The human body is a marvel of complex biological processes, and among these, the production of sperm stands out as an extraordinary and continuous act of cellular engineering. To understand how fast men can produce sperm and what this means for fertility, it's important to delve into the fascinating world of human reproduction at a microscopic level. Sperm production, medically known as spermatogenesis, is a relentless process that takes place within the testes, specifically in coiled structures called seminiferous tubules. Every day, millions of sperm cells are produced, matured, and prepared for the possibility of fertilizing an egg. But how exactly does this process work? And just how quickly can the male body replenish its supply? The journey of sperm production begins with primitive cells called spermatogonia. These are stem cells located on the walls of the seminiferous tubules. Spermatogonia are constantly dividing by a process known as mitosis, ensuring that the supply of these foundational cells never runs out. Some of the resulting cells remain as spermatogonia, maintaining the reservoir, while others are destined to become mature sperm. Once a spermatogonium commits to becoming a sperm cell, it embarks on a transformative journey. Through a process called meiosis, these cells have their genetic material, ensuring that when they combine with an egg, the resulting embryo has the correct number of chromosomes. Following meiosis, the immature sperm cells, known as spermatids, undergo a series of changes to become mature spermatozoa. They develop tails for mobility, pack their genetic material tightly into the head, and shed excess cytoplasm. From the moment a spermatogonium begins its transformation, it takes about 64 to 72 days for a mature sperm cell to be fully formed and ready for ejaculation. This means that the sperm released today began its journey nearly 2.5 months ago. However, this doesn't mean that men have to wait 2 months to produce more sperm. Instead, the process is staggered, with new sperm cells entering the cycle every day. The result is a constant, overlapping assembly line, ensuring a steady supply. On a daily basis, the average man produces around 100 to 200 million sperm. This remarkable output is a testament to evolutionary biology. Considering the challenging journey sperm face, from ejaculation to the egg, the body compensates by producing them in vast numbers. Even though only one sperm is needed to fertilize an egg, the odds are against any single sperm succeeding, so quantity is key. But what about the speed of replenishment? After ejaculation, the sperm count in the seminal fluid is temporarily reduced. It takes about 24 to 36 hours for the testes to replenish a significant portion of the sperm used during a single ejaculation. However, because the sperm production process is continuous and the body stores mature sperm in a structure called the epididymis, most healthy men are capable of ejaculating multiple times within a short period without noticeable impact on fertility. That said, frequent ejaculation over a short period can temporarily lower the sperm count in each subsequent ejaculate. But the body quickly compensates. Age, health, and lifestyle factors play important roles in the speed and quality of sperm production. While the general process of spermatogenesis remains consistent throughout much of a man's life, the efficiency and quality of sperm can decline with age, exposure to certain toxins, or poor health. Factors like smoking, excessive alcohol consumption, obesity, and exposure to environmental toxins can all negatively affect both the rate and quality of sperm production. Nutrition and overall health are also crucial. The testes require a constant supply of nutrients to support the rapid cell division and development involved in spermatogenesis. Key nutrients include zinc, selenium, vitamin C and E, and folic acid. Regular exercise, a balanced diet, and avoiding harmful substances all contribute to maintaining optimal sperm production and fertility. Sperm production is also sensitive to temperature. The testes are located outside the main body cavity in the scrotum, which keeps them a few degrees cooler than core body temperature. This cooler environment is essential for efficient sperm production. Prolonged exposure to heat, such as from hot tubs, saunas, or tight clothing, can temporarily reduce sperm output. Fortunately, these effects are usually reversible once normal temperatures are restored. Another important aspect of sperm production is the role of hormones. The hypothalamus and pituitary gland in the brain release hormones that signal the testes to produce testosterone and supports spermatogenesis. Any disruption in this hormonal axis, due to illness, stress, or certain medications, can impact the speed and efficiency of sperm production. Despite the impressive speed of sperm production, fertility depends on more than just numbers. Sperm must also be healthy, motile, able to swim well, and morphologically normal, with proper shape and structure. Problems in any of these areas can reduce the chances of successful fertilization, even if the overall sperm count is high. When it comes to fertility, timing can matter. Since it takes about 2 to 3 months for a sperm cell to mature, lifestyle changes or improvements made today will start to reflect in sperm quality and quantity after that period. This is why fertility experts often advise men to adopt healthy habits well in advance of trying to conceive. In summary, while men are capable of producing millions of sperm every day and can replenish their supply within a day after ejaculation, the entire process of creating a single mature sperm takes about 2 to 3 months. This continuous, overlapping cycle ensures that healthy men always have sperm ready for the potential of conception. The science of fertility reveals that the male reproductive system is both resilient and efficient, capable of sustaining sperm production over decades. However, optimal fertility is not guaranteed. It relies on a combination of healthy lifestyle choices, adequate nutrition, hormonal balance, and the avoidance of harmful substances and excessive heat. Understanding how fast men can produce sperm and what influences this process empowers individuals and couples to make informed decisions about family planning and reproductive health.